Hey everyone, I'm RoblemVR, and welcome to another episode of VR Review, my weekly virtual news wrap-up. Brought to you by my supporters on Patrion, the best crowdfunding site for content creators. So yes, more Pokemon Go news, with Nintendo's stock price amazing rise since the game's launch. A lot of this seems to be confusion about who's actually going to profit from the game's popularity. Like I mentioned last week, the game was developed by Niantic Labs and not Nintendo. Niantic has licensed the Pokemon characters for use in its game, but even that connection is diluted by the fact that Nintendo doesn't own the Pokemon characters outright. They're owned by the Pokemon Company, of which Nintendo owns 32%. So while Nintendo receives royalty from the licensing, they receive very little direct profit. Is the popularity of this augmented reality game going to lead to huge popularity of future Nintendo games? Personally, I wouldn't take that bet. In HoloLens news, Capitola VR showed off a demo of what Pokemon Go would look like in HoloLens mixed reality. The actual game uses augmented reality to show where the creatures are when you pan around with your smartphone. But they're only a flat animation and not really fixed in space. For instance, you can't walk around them to see them from behind, and if you walk sideways, they move with you. In this mixed reality demo, they are fully formed and fixed in space as the person moves around. While it's not perfect, it's a much more realistic look overall. Before you get too excited, this is strictly a demo, and Capitola VR has no plans to develop this into a HoloLens version of Pokemon Go. So Magic Leap is back in the news, and will be releasing a product soonish. Specifically, they have stated that their company's product is very real and not a research project anymore. They have stopped calling what they're working on cinematic reality and are finally calling it mixed reality, and that it will be some kind of a lightweight headset. They have also stated that developers will be able to get a look at it soon at their top secret lab hidden somewhere in San Francisco. It's actually near the Yoda Fountain and Lucasfilm's Presidio campus. That's where it is. Can't wait to see what they actually have. Finally, a Swedish company, E.ON, and the Swedish Swimming Federation have created a VR swimming experience for kids called The Power of Swimming. It's an in-depth lesson with members of the Swedish national swimming team, letting children who might be too nervous to try swimming practice swimming without any risk. 20% of children in Sweden can't swim, making it a real safety hazard in a coastal country with many natural bodies of water. So this is another great use of VR. Trying to be a good virtual reality evangelist doesn't actually come with a paycheck, and as I'm growing my YouTube channel to the point where it can support itself, I can really use your help. A lot of work goes into researching each video, sorting out false and conflicting information to give you the most accurate information I can. If you like my videos and they've helped you keep up with these new technologies, please consider joining my Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can help keep me making these videos for you. If you can't afford to make it a financial commitment, please subscribe to the channel. Subscription numbers make all the difference in how YouTube supports what I do. Thanks for watching.